my tea. It's probably not hot like before because I can't drink Turkish tea when it's too hot. It's not for me, so now I can drink. The locals drink this tea very, very hot. Like, I don't know how the garçon, the waiter, holds this cup when it's too hot. It's like, how do they do that? So I was going to talk about the religion and how it shapes the narrative that we have in our world. It's like throughout history, religion has played the narrative. Like, remember the medieval times in Europe, and there was, Christianity, and there was the Inquisition in Spain that that some were burned alive during the Inquisition in medieval Europe. Those who were deemed to be, satanic, So every period of time has its hunted, witch hunted individuals. Every system has its enemies. Every system is based on control. Do you get my point? That those who were not deemed supportive of Christianity back then, the Inquisition had called them witch, or they were deemed to be people who should be burnt alive. And yeah, then let's look at a different religious persecution. That was the Crusaders. They wanted to take back the Holy Land, Jerusalem. And so the Crusaders had gathered forces throughout Europe to take the Holy Land back. So remember these religious topics, the wars. Religion is used for war. It's not used for inverted commas. It's used for, oh yeah, you should love your neighbor, you should be kind to them, but if we look deeply, religion is not such innocent topic as we would like to think about it. It's not such a topic. But same, well, now let's talk about Islam. Islam, what I have heard here, that it is not forced on people, and that in Islam, the deity is Allah. He has 99 names, and it's about the attributes of Allah, God, like the helper, the forgiver, the most merciful, Rahman Rahim, the most merciful, and these different attributes. But I mean, it also says that a lot about punishment. Actually, in Islam, it's not a light topic. I haven't read much, but I mean, I often hear this word in the Arabic, the jaza, like the punishment, in Turkish jaza, punishment. So in Islam, it's quite it's not it's not the same as in Christianity. You are supposedly forgiven if you believe in Jesus Christ. So in Islam, it's different. You are not necessarily forgiven unless Allah wills. So anyway, hello, welcome to my channel. So religion has been used throughout history to control people's minds and use it for wars. But who is the winner out of all these religious wars? I think it's the Jews. The Jews have made a profit out of these wars when they clashed, made the Christians and the Muslims clash with each other. I think that's a serious topic, and even to this day, this happens is the same. I don't know if you agree with me on this topic or not, but I think sadly the Jews have used religions for their own benefit. So they made the Christians hate the Muslims, and the Muslims hate the Christians, you know, this type of thing. And only people who benefit from this are the Jewish. So, you know, if they make the Christians dislike the Muslims, then the Jewish benefit, or vice versa. Then when the Muslims dislike the Christians, you know, it's the same topic. So this is why we live in a time that it's to our disadvantage as non-Jewish, that we are worthless beings because the Jewish take control of everything and we are just their worthless slaves. Hello, merhaba. I wonder what kind of comments I will receive during this live video. Çok merak ediyorum nasıl bir yorumlar alacağım. Çünkü din konu şimdi şöyle söyledim. Çevireceğim. Tarih boyunca Müslümanlar ve Hristiyanlar çatıştılar ve kimin faydasına oldu bu çatışmalar ve savaşlar? Yahudiler kazanmış. Yani tek onlar fayda görmüş. Yahudiler. Yani Hristiyanlar Müslümanlara karşı çıkarsa Yahudiler faydalanacak. Bu kadar basit. Yani konu bu kadar basit olamaz yani ama böyle. Yani size söylemem gerekiyorsa maalesef böyle. Bilmiyorum bana katılıyor musunuz bu konuda? Nasıl düşünüyorsunuz? Bu savaşlar niçin oluyor? Kim istiyor? Bu savaşları kim istiyor? Yahudiler istiyor. Tabii ki onlar istiyor. Kim başka? Non-Yahudi, yani Yahudi olmayanlar, pardon İngilizceye. Kafam İngilizceye gitti ya. Yahudi olmayanlar mı istiyor bu savaşları? Hayır. Hayır. Hayır, hayır, hayır. O yüzden bizi Yahudiler kontrol etmek istiyor ve tabii ki her fırsatta bizi kontrol edecekler. Çevrim içi böyle izliyorlar, bizi izliyorlar yani. O kim ne diyor Yahudiler hakkında? Fikriniz nedir? What do you think? What's your opinion? I'm not saying these things that I know. I don't care if the Turkish think that she is right or not, you know. Because I know that the Turkish don't like me. Ben yani biliyorum ki Türkler beni sevmiyor yani. Bu konuda hiç şüphem yok yani. Beni sevmezseniz de olur. Benim kimse yok yani. Benim burada arkadaşlarım yoktur yani. O yüzden yani şimdi haklısam da haklı değilsem de kime ne fayda? Benim önemim yok ki. Ne bu ülkede ne de başka ülkede. Kendime çok yalnız hissediyorum bu konuda. Kimse yardımcı olmayacak. Çünkü Türkler biliyorum sevmiyor ve tabii ki bayan. Ben hiç bu cinsiyetimi sevmiyorum çünkü hep böyle nasıl anlatayım? Anlarsınız yani benim fikirlerimin hiç önemi yoktur çünkü kadın cinsiyetinde olan kişinin fikirleri önemli değil zaten çünkü hep erkeklerin dünyası bu. Hep erkeklerin dünyasında kadın cinsiyeti insanların fikri önemli değil yani. O yüzden çok üzülüyorum. Yani neyse birkaç tane benden nefret edenleri kazanacağım belki kanalıma böyle konuşunca çünkü biliyorum yani zaten nefret ediyorsunuz benden o yüzden. Uh, shall I continue in English? So what I'm saying is that, well, I don't care if there's going to be World War III because I think there are too many of us in this world fighting for the depleting resources. There are too many non-Jewish people. You get my point? That I think the Jewish are going to win again. Throughout history, they have been persecuted, but nobody could win over them. The Jewish have won. Yahudiler hep kazandı. Tarih boyunca onlara karşı hangi toplum karşı çıktıysa hepsi mağlup oldu. Hepsi mağlup oldu. O yüzden ben anlamıyorum neden karşı çıkmak istiyorsunuz Yahudilere karşı. Kazanacağınız hiçbir şey yoktur bence. Yani tarih boyunca her toplulukta Yahudiler bir şekilde kazanmış. Yani siz ne bekliyorsunuz ki? Ben bunu merak ediyorum. Yahudilere karşı kazanabileceğinizi mi düşünüyorsunuz? Ben bunu merak ediyorum. Yahudilere karşı kazanacağınızı mı bekliyorsunuz? Are you waiting for victory over the Jewish people? Throughout history, they have always won. In one way or another, they have won. And all the people who had hated the Jews, they had lost. Yahudilere karşı çıkanlar hepsi mağlup oldu tarih boyunca. Ne bekliyorsunuz ki? Ne kazanacağınızı mı düşünüyorsunuz? Ben Yahudi değilim. Şu arada şöyle söyleyeyim ki I'm not Jewish, so I'm just saying that what do you hope for? We have only got things to lose. We haven't got anything to gain from this topic. Do you understand my point? I'm just trying to analyze, what history has proven us. History repeats itself. Tarih kendisini tekrarlıyor. Çünkü her toplum aynı hatayı yapıyor. Yahudilere karşı çıkıyor ve hepsi mağlup oluyor. En sonunda Yahudilere karşı çıkanlar mağlup oluyor. The societies that have turned against the Jews, they have always lost in history. Why do you think it's going to be a different result this time? It's not going to be a different result. And I'm not Jewish to say this. Ben Yahudi olmayan olarak söylüyorum şunu. Çok endişe ediyorum. Boşuna kendimizi parçalıyoruz ve hiçbir anlamı yoktur. Hiçbir anlamı yoktur. How desperate we are as non-Jewish people to fight against the Jews. We can't. We don't have the money. We don't have the connections. We don't have the resources. We just simply can't fight against the Jews. We are going to lose. That's what I think. We are going to lose. Don't you think? Sizce öyle değil mi? Yahudilere karşı çıkarsak ne kazanacağız? Tarih boyunca cevap ne? Neydi? O karşı çıkan topluluklar hepsi mağlup olmuş, kaybetmiş. Kaybetmiş. Boşuna boşuna boşuna her şey. Neden? Çünkü isyan insanlara daha tatlı geliyor. İsyancı olmak daha tatlı geliyor insanlara. Yahudilere karşı çıkan insanlar, biz kazanacağız. Ama en sonunda onlar kaybediyorlar. Some comments I don't receive. Are you worried about my health? Oh, how nice of you. Ne kadar iyi insansınız. Çok merak ediyorsunuz sağlık konusunda. Siz doktor musunuz? Türkler çok alay ediyor gerçekten, yani böyle insana hiçbir şekilde yani ne saygı gösteriyorlar ne başka bir şey, öyle yorum yapıyorlar. Sanki sağlık konusunda çok öyle endişe ediyorsunuz diğer insan için. Hiç öyle değil. O yüzden gerçekten yani ne diyeyim, çok yani internetteki ne bileyim bu Türkçe yazanlar hepsi böyle benden nefret ediyor bir şekilde. Ben sadece şunu söylüyorum, yani tarih boyunca benim gördüğüm şudur. Yani Yahudilere karşı çıkanlar hepsi kaybetmiş. Sadece tavsiye ediyorum. You recommend. So people are trying to mock me during this live video. I know this is the I don't know, YouTube is a terrible platform actually. It's used by I don't know, people. I was thinking in the beginning, maybe those YouTubers I have seen that they were given support, and I have seen a lot of nice comments on their channels, and I was thinking, oh yeah, maybe this is like to make friends from all over the world, and people would be nice and kind. And I found the directly opposite topic, that people were very rude to me. I haven't done anything against them, but they were so rude to me, giving me horrible remarks. And yeah, this platform is very disappointing. I don't use many platforms. That's the thing. Why do I still use YouTube? Because I don't have TikTok. I don't have TikTok or other accounts, to use. And so, but I got to say that YouTube is very disappointing, because the users give me a lot of horrible remarks, and I'm not doing anything special against them. And I keep being attacked all the time. Whenever I make a live video, people just write to me, like insults or mocking comments, like everything I do is something that they can criticize. Every single thing, no matter what. It's frustrating. Like it's just so I don't know who is controlling this platform. Is it the Jewish, the Zionists? The Zionists control this platform, that they send the bot accounts to attack my channel, I guess, because I don't speak the way they want me to speak, so they hurt me. This is another thing, that YouTube is using bot accounts to attack. They think that, I'm going to be intimidated by these bot accounts who, write all these negative, horrible words. And yeah, it's very disappointing that I don't see any normal person commenting on my channel, like no respectful person. somebody that you can debate something politely, not with disrespectful way that they would send me all kinds of insults or something. What happened to this world that we no longer can talk to each other in a respectful manner, and the only thing that people use is mocking somebody. Oh, you are doing this, I make a remark about you. This is a way of control. This is the world that we got to this point. There's no such thing as respect anymore. And let's see what comments I receive. I don't care if you recommend me something, because surely you hate me that you give me this comment. It's for mocking, it's not for caring about the person. Merhabalar. Why is it that only Turkish people view my channel? I want to reach to an international audience, not just the Turkish people. But it seems to me that only the Turkish people find me. Why is that? I'm not Turkish. But it seems to me that only the Turkish people have time to make comments. Ben Türk değilim ama sadece Türkler bana yorum yapıyorlar. Neden benim kanalıma sadece Türkler izliyor? Ben uluslararası böyle toplumla bağlantı kurmak için kullanıyorum bu platformu. Ben sadece Türkler için değil. Ben istesem burada Türkiye'deyim yani. Yani herkes Türkçe konuşuyor burada. Neden o zaman videolar yapayım ki? Neden? Ne anlamı kaldı ki? What's the point of making videos if only Turkish audience? It's not morning. Thank you. It's not good morning. It's not morning. Günaydın is not appropriate greeting now. It's tünaydın. Good afternoon. Boş boş yorumlara yapmayınız. Çünkü biliyorum sizin nefretinize zaten kazandım. Çünkü yabancı olduğum için herkes benden nefret ediyor. Kıskançlık çok burada. Aşırı kıskançlık var. Neye kıskanıyorsunuz? Benim evim yok. Ne arkadaşlarım var, ne evim var. Ne de başka bir şey. Neyi kıskanıyorsunuz ki? Çok merak ediyorum ya. Ne var? Maalesef iyi genetiğim de yok. Böyle güzel olmadım yani Ukraynalılar, Ruslar gibi. Hiçbir şansım yok çünkü maalesef burada kaldım ve hiç kimse burada yardım etmez Türkiye'de. Hiç kimse, hiç kimse. Sadece yorum yaparlar ve yerin dibine insanları gömüyorlar. O kadar sevgisiz toplum. O kadar böyle yani bunu eleştirelim. Bu yabancı ya hadi eleştirelim. Bu bunu bilmiyor, şunu bilmiyor. Böyle yapalım, şöyle yapalım. Bunu iyice yerin dibine sokalım. Böyle bir tarz var. Ben hep böyle tarz gördüm. Burada o yüzden artık soğudum. Çok çok soğudum. Yani kim böyle boş boş yorumlarla sen güzelsin, boş ver ya. Zaten Macarlara bile saygınız yok arkadaşlar. Yeni seçilen Başbakan'a Peter Macar'a benim kanalımda paylaştığım videoya bir Türk nasıl bir yorum yaptı? Hitler şakası olur mu arkadaşlar o videoya? Yani umarım şöyle bir yorum geldi. Umarım in English. I hope he doesn't like painting. Hitler şakası. Umarım o boyamayı sevmiyor. Çünkü biliyorsunuz ya Avusturyalı Hitler yani başvurdu. İşte yani artist olmak istiyordu. Yani boyamayı çok seviyordu. Ama işte o okul onu reddedince işte hayatı başka yöne gitti ve işte Yahudilere karşı çıktı ve en sonunda 6 milyon Yahudi öldürülmüştür. işte konsantrasyon kamplarda öldürülmüştü. Yani böyle bir şaka olur mu arkadaşlar? Yani o videoya böyle bir saygısız yorum yapmayı niye yani Türklerin cesareti bu kadar mı çok? The Turkish people have so much courage to make such inappropriate comments as Hitler joked about Peter Magyar, the new prime minister of Hungary. It doesn't show respect towards Hungarians. And secondly, how do you know Peter Magyar that well that you compare him to Hitler? And even if he were like Hitler, it's not your business, guys. He could be what he wants to be, okay? Because he is the new leader of Hungary. He can be what he wants to be. It's not for you guys to decide on what he should be. Why is it that Turkish want to tell everyone how they should behave? If female, or you should wear this. No, this is too open. You should wear this. You should cover this. You should do this. You should do that. For everything, there is a remark that the Turkish people make. Why is it? I'm not telling in Turkey, oh, your leader should be like this or that. I'm not telling you, but the Turkish tells me that Peter Magyar, what he should be like, and makes an inappropriate joke about, him. This is not cool. Like, I don't know, why do you find it funny? There's no respect. You think, sometimes, there's this, but the Hungarians are close to us, we Turkish, we love them. No, you don't love us. You don't love Hungarians that much. It's all for control that you say, oh yeah, the connections with Hungarians. In our language, we have things in common. Like, for example, kapu, like the door in Turkish, kapu. Sorry, kapı. I can't pronounce that sound. Kapı in Hungarian means gate in English. So it's like similar meaning. Jeb. Balta is the same. Otherwise, but we still have many words that are different, but the grammatical structure is similar in Turkish and in Hungarian. But we come from a different background. You guys are predominantly Muslim, and Hungarians are mostly Christians or atheists. So that's the main difference. But you want to control Hungary. You want Hungary to be a Muslim country. Macaristan ve Türkiye arasında between Hungary and Turkey hiçbir sorun yok. There's no problem between Hungary and Turkey. Yeah, there's no problem, but somebody was making a remark about the newly elected Prime Minister of Hungary. And why? Why just, it's not another person, not, for example, an Australian or a Russian or somebody else made that comment, Hitler joke about the Prime Minister of Hungary. It wasn't the case. It was a Turkish person. And why is it that the Turkish want to get involved everywhere? They want to control all countries, just like the Russians do. We Hungarians, we have an experience of Turkish, the Ottomans back then, and also the Russians trying to control Hungary. We have experience of both of you are trying to control us. And we have never been loved by neither of you. Neither by the Russians nor by the Turkish, the Ottomans. We were just always a small country that people have used. That's why I don't feel loved by any of you. I feel like you are just criticizing me and using me and don't respect me at all. And yeah, I come from a small country, yes. And it's very difficult for me because I don't receive any support from anyone. So whether or not I speak English or not, I'm a bad person in your eyes because some Turkish hate people who speak any English. They look at them, a foreigner, the Western, shit. So, I understand you have, a different understanding of the world, and, many of you from Muslim background. So you think differently, but at the same time, where is the respect and the kindness? I'm missing that part. I'm really missing. So yeah, you say there's no problem between Hungary and Turkey. But what else is there? Why was that comment today? It upset me. The Hitler joke about the Prime Minister of Hungary. It upset me. It wasn't a cool comment. Like, it was like, oh, at first I didn't want to believe, like, oh, this is the comment my video had received. Why? You think you guys are funny to belittle, Hungarians? Thank you so much. Thank you very much. Çok teşekkür ederim. Yani bizi küçümsemeniz için çok teşekkür ederim. Yani böyle uygun olmayan şakalar yaptığınız için teşekkür ederim. Üzülüyorum ya. Ve ifade ediyorum, üzülüyorum. Üzüldüğümü ifade ediyorum ya. Yani bana kızarsınız, tamam. Zaten hiç kimse beni sevmiyor burada, o yüzden. Ama üzülüyorum yani. Valla bizim durumumuz kolay değil. Küçük toplumlardan gelenlerin durumu hiç kolay değil. Ve hiç kimse anlamak istemiyor. Kulak vermek de istemiyor, yardım etmek de istemiyor. Hiçbir şekilde bizim dertlerimiz hiç önemli değil. Sadece başka insanlar önemlidir. Ukrayna daha önemli Türkler için. Ukraine is more important for the Turkish people because why? Because Ukrainian girls are beautiful, and Hungarians aren't that beautiful, so the Ukrainian models, the ladies are, beautiful. They are more beautiful, so yeah, important. Zelensky is more important. He wouldn't receive such comment from you guys, but Peter Magyar would receive such comment. Great. This is the hypocrisy, and Hungarians and the Turkish are close to each other. Yeah, so much. Neden sürekli kimsenin seni sevmediği gerçekleri söylüyorum çünkü öyle tecrübe ettim. I have experienced it this way. I have received, such comments, and I was cursed by a local lady for no reason. There was no money issue between us. I had attended a free language course a few years ago, and it was a break time, and I was sitting at the canteen, and there was a local Turkish lady wearing a headscarf, and she started to talk to me. Nerelisiniz? Türkçe konuşmaya başladı. Ben Macaristan'dan geliyorum. Yabancısınız. Hangi kursa gidiyorsunuz? Ondan sonra böyle samimi başladı konuşma. Sonra şöyle bir soru geldi. İşte İstanbul'un bu tarafını gezdiniz mi? Yok, hayır dedim. Bir gün gidelim mi? Tamam, bir soracağım, eşime soracağım. Ondan sonra tamam geldi. Sonra ne oldu? O bayan beni lanetledi. Ben ona hiçbir şey yapmadım. Hiç giyinimine, tarzına hiçbir yorum yapmadım. Ama o bana böyle şekilde davrandı. Ben buna üzülüyorum. Ben hiçbir şekilde hak etmedim ve üzüldüm. Yani neden? Neden bana böyle durum geldi? Bir de bugün de tekrar eczaneye gitmek zorunda kaldım. Neden? Dün aldığım ilaçlara talimatı koymadı oradaki bayan. Yabancı kimliğimi tabii ki gördü ama yardımcı olmadı. Benden sonra bir müşteri vardı ve ben tabii o dün çok rüzgarlı havaydı. Başım ağrıyordu. Zaten alerjilerim var. Yani ben geç fark ettim bu durumu. İşte bu sabah eczaneye gitmek zorunda kaldım. Çünkü dün o bayan yardımcı olmadı, işini yapmadı. Neden? Gördü ki yabancıyım. Niye böyle davrandı peki? Başka sebep dikkatsizlik. Tabii ki hep bana oluyor. Bu dikkatsizlikler hep bana oluyor. Başka kimseye olmuyor. Hep beni buluyor bu durumlar. Niye? Ben kime ne yaptım ki? Ben eczaneye gittim kimliğimle. Hiçbir şekilde kötü söz söylemedim. Sadece işte verdim. Buyurun lütfen benim kimlik kartım. Niye böyle oluyor? Niye? Ben çok merak ediyorum. Bu toplumda, bu YouTube'daki Türkler niye benden nefret ediyor? Ben onlara ne yaptım ki? What have I done to any of you? What have I done? Trying to provoke me. How many times I have to say where I'm from? Some people are rude that they want me to shut up. You know the sus. Yani işte bu shut up. Kapa çeneni. Kibar versiyonu kelimenin. Yani neden böyle bana saldırıyorsunuz? Yani onu merak ediyorum. Yani niye bu kadar nefret var sizde yani? I don't understand. What have I done to any of you that you hate me so much that you are not willing to listen to me and you criticize every single thing that I do? It's really a provocation on your side towards me. You don't let me speak. You don't want to listen to me. Ben çok iyi anlıyorum Suriye'den kaçanların durumunu. Eski rejimleri sevenlerin durumunu anlıyorum. Hiç kimse onları dinlemek istemedi. Onlar yalnız hissetti kendilerini herhalde. Ve onlar memleketlerine geri dönmüyor. Bazıları geri dönmüyor. Çünkü yeni rejim onları hiç sevmiyor yani. Azınlık olarak Alavites, azınlık toplum Suriye'de Latakia o taraflarda yaşıyorlar. Yani onlar kendilerini yalnız hissediyorlar. Çünkü yani rejim onları başka şekilde görüyor. Yani kendime ben de bir Macar olarak burada çok yalnız hissediyorum. Ne yaparsam yapayım eleştiri yağmur gibi yağıyor bana karşı. O kadar nefret yağıyor ki. Sizlere nasıl yakınlık hissedeyim ki? Senin memleketin ve bizim memleketimiz yakın. Evet. Neden yakın? Siz memleketimi kontrol etmek istiyorsunuz. Siz benim memleketimi Müslüman toplum yapmak istiyorsunuz. Başka şekilde bizi fazla sevmiyorsunuz. Sürekli sus artık. Şöyle yorumlar okuyorum. Sus artık bilmem ne. Ya siz yani neden bir bayana sus diyorsunuz? Ondan sonra bazen tam ters yorumu geliyor böyle hikaye yorumlar. Sen kardeşimsin bilmem ne güzelsin bla bla bla. O da bir hikaye yorumu. Hiç inanmıyorum. Yani neden böyle? Neden bu kadar kontrol ihtiyacı duyuyorsunuz insanlara? insanlar istediği gibi yaşasın. Ne karışıyorsunuz ki? Konuşsun mu konuşmasın mı ona da karışıyorsunuz. Nasıl giyiniyorsa bu kötü kötü kötü bu. Yani her şeye yorumunuz var. Artık o kadar böyle bir toplumda zor ya. Kendime o kadar yalnız hissediyorum. Avrupa'ya gitsem bir sürü Avrupalı memleket çok değişti. Bana böyle bu tarzda bakarlar. Nereden geliyorsun? Beyaz tenli. Beyaz tenli zayıf, zayıf biri. Biz buna saldırabiliriz. Beyaz tenli. Böyle saygısız davranıyoruz. Avrupalı. Hemen ona böyle yorumlar laf atalım da kendine kötü hissetsin. Çünkü biz Avrupalıları sevmiyoruz. Fethetme duygusu var sizde. Şöyle söyleyeyim. You want to conquer Europe because once Europe had rejected you. This is the underlying fact. And I'm just saying, I'm trying to be respectful to all of you and I'm trying to speak your language. Ben Türkçe konuşmayı da çalışıyorum. Yani ne zaman gerekiyorsa konuşurum. Fakat saygı görmeyince de artık soğuyorum. Her şeyden soğuyorum. Ve tabii ki bu normal duygu. Yani ben kendime bu kadar kontrol altında birisi bana diyor ki sus artık. Böyle saygısız bir şekilde yorumlar yapıyor. Yani belirli zaman sonra artık ben de yani buna karşı yorum yapıyorum, artık yoruldum. I'm tired of this type of attitude towards me. Whether it's online or in real life. Because online it's some part of reflection of the reality too, that the real world is terrible too, that people don't behave in a respectful way to one another. It's just a magnified reflection of the reality. The online world is just magnified. The problems are magnified in the online world. It's a terrible reflection of what's broken in this world. The disrespectful manner that people just say to another person, shut up, because they don't want to listen. And when I read into the comments, I read such comments as shut up or, don't speak, sus. Like I just feel like just so terrible. And guess what? I don't care, how long I live in this world anymore. It doesn't mean much to me anymore. I have seen the worst. And I don't hope for anything good. It's just a duty that, people would say, she's a coward. If she ended it all, she would be called a coward. Afraid of, but yeah, actually I don't live because I enjoy life at all. It's because sadly God hasn't called me yet, but I'm waiting for that call desperately. Every single day I wait for the end, because I'm not going to get healthy. I'm not going to have friends. People are not going to be nice to me. And that's reality. Don't expect anything nice from anyone. Number one rule, don't expect nice things from anyone, because people are always going to disappoint you. But there's no God to prove it wrong, that God would, provide friends. Never. God has never provided anything for me. No friends. None of you who send me this worthless heart energy. It's useless. You are not any friend, good friend to me. It's fake. It's you. You lie to me. People lie to me. All of my subscribers, none of you care about if I'm sick, if I have allergies, if something, anything. I don't care if big earthquake happens in Istanbul. I don't care. Actually, when that happens, because it's going to happen one day, I wish I died. I would never see anything anymore, because I don't have dreams, and I know that none of you would ever help me. You are all cruelly you think I'm a prey, that you could be rude to me just because I have white skin or I'm from Europe. You can be rude to me and disrespectful to me. Oh, she doesn't know our culture. Let's be rude to her. No, this is not fair. This is not nice. I'm tired of it. And I hate that the world is full of men who are so disrespectful. And I hate my gender. I don't want to be female because I don't receive power. I don't receive education. I don't receive friends. And I have more difficulty in having good things in my life because I know that Satan more easily finds the females than the males. The males are always better off. People are more afraid of males than females, obviously. You can easily tell me, shut up, but you would never tell a politician, oh, shut up. You would not be brave enough. Those of you who write negative comments on my channel, all of you hypocrites, you easily find, oh, she's female, let's be rude to her and play with her. You wouldn't be disrespectful to a male, okay? So this is how much it sucks to be this gender. And you are surprised why I'm frustrated? Rightfully so, I'm frustrated because of what I receive. None of you deserve anything from me. I have spent years on, putting videos. Some of them are language-related videos. And I have difficulty to find anyone, a respectful subject, a person to talk to about an intelligent topic, because people are so rude in general terms. And I no longer respect people anymore because I have received so much bad things in my life. I no longer have any respect for people. I'm tired of people. It's enough. People are not kind. Their true hearts are not kind. People can really stab in your back anytime they wish. Share any secret with them, they would stab you in the back. This is how people are. So don't hope for anything good. That's number one rule. Never hope for anything good. And God doesn't exist to provide the so-called relief. And it's a lie that in times of difficulty, he listens to you. It's a big lie. Religion is used for wars and to make division among peoples. So anyway, that was it for today. And I don't want to read your comments. So you can tell me to shut up. It doesn't mean I won't get any money or anything from any of you that you would have the right to tell me to shut up. I don't receive anything on this verseless platform. That doesn't give me respect at all. Shame on this platform for all of the bad negative comments that I have received for no reason. And I have never got anything good on this platform. Absolutely zero. Other than fake comments that, those who want to play, useless things, just because my gender is female. I don't give a shit about those comments. Play with somebody else, So anyway, take care and do what you want, I don't, interfere in your life, give comments to somebody else, So anyway, that's it.